The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Antonio Missions and it's baseball on the show, and it's Drew Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths.
So now to the plate, Jared Cannon. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So now here is Jim Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, here is Jose Azakar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Cannon. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a pop-up now. LeBlanc is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Cannon, and they could use a spark from him here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And stepping in, Jose Azakar, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So next to hit is Dre Overstreet, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Opposite field to left. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Up next, Jared Cannon, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Drew Anderson earns win number 4 on the season. Blake Bass earns the save out of the bullpen, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco. We've got baseball on the show. John Livingston, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3...
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. Popped him up. Jaquez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Jared Cannon.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Cannon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez able to track it down for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rough Riders lead it 4 to 3. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ronnie Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and Rick Slade will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Now at the plate, here is Jermaine Doherty. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Aaron Leisure gets the call for game. So now here is Jared Cannon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Come on now.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jared Cannon.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Long run for the right fielder.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jefferson is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up is Jared Cannon. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Come on, let it fly.
The 1-0 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than...
Next to dig in, Jared Cannon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hans Kraus earns win number 7 on the season.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. So now here is Jared Cannon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Do it. Let's go, man.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Cannon leads off second with nobody out. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackson Whittaker, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Whittaker.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now into the box is Darren Hoffman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ready now is Jacob Travis. Here now the 2-2.
The first baseman.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Jared Cannon. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hard hit towards center.
Fall in.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Anderskow is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, way to drive it, big
Back
guy.
up the middle and in for a base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And now here is Jared Cannon. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Jared Cannon. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left.
Get over his head.
He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 19, Jose Azakar.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next, it'll be Jackson Whittaker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackson Whittaker.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jermaine Doherty. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Cannon.
Striding in is Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. And there's one down now. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Missions put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Lake Backer earns the win, his second. Franklin Perez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Evan Miller takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio. We've got baseball on the show. James Reeves, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? Now it'll be Jared Cannon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Jim Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league.
So the next to bat will be Jared Cannon, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. Overstreet stands at first with one out.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Come on, big guy, what time?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Malaki comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now into the box, Jared Cannon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Hernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Hernandez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
The right fielder, number 19.
Next up, Jose Azakar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next to hit is Jackson Whittaker, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So next to bat will be Jared Cannon. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Come on, big guy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Reeves gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
12 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league. Now to the plate, here is Johnny. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
They left 14 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions.
And
It's
now,
baseball. It's the show. And it... Digging in next, Jared Cannon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Malaki finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in once again is Jared Cannon. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the second out. At the plate now is Jared Cannon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
3 balls.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids.
The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be.
Next to stand in is Jared Cannon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And this will not be close and the run will score easily.
Hey, nice rip, big guy.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hernandez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Cannon, the runner at second with one away.
Keep it going.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in next, Jose Azakar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jose Azakar.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3 inning and the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on it? Next, here is Jared Cannon. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Next, it'll be Jared Cannon. He singled in his first AB. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets...
Digging in will be Miguel Angel Sierra. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate is Jared Cannon. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now, Miguel Angel Sierra.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So here is Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Malaki will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up is Jared Cannon. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Hoffman rounds the corner and is headed home. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. The tag, and he's in there as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Rhodey. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Homer.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Corpus Christi get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Garcia earns his 8th victory of the season. Lake Backer was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Corpus Christi Hooks.
Tyler Ivey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Cannon.
Next to hit, Jared Cannon. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Siri is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to bat, Jared Cannon.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jared.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Cannon.
So stepping in is Jared Cannon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. And stepping in, Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up.
Jared. Cannon.
First delivery to him. Line towards center field. Malaki is right there, 1 down. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Corpus Christi put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tyler Ivey gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. James Reeves struggled and gets the loss after giving